my friends, my name is Miss B, and welcome to Miss B's Bedtime Story Time. It's very good to see you. Happy Thursday. We're at the end of our tea sandwich. Congratulations, that means tomorrow is Friday, if you're watching this on Thursday. So I know some of us don't have time to watch it, and sometimes Miss B sends it out a little late, so whenever you're watching it, happy day. All right, we're gonna get right into our story, but first I have to tell you something. I was supposed to read a story about dinosaurs today. I have run out of dinosaur books. I have one, but it's very, very long and not very fun. So I decided I'm gonna read a different book. And I thought, bedtime is at night. What do dinosaurs do during the nighttime? And I said, oh, they sleep, but that's not very exciting. Do you think they look at stars? And I thought to myself, yeah, who wouldn't look at stars? They're so beautiful. So I decided to get a book about stars. There you go, connection. Alrighty, this book is called How to Catch a Star by Oliver Jeffers. Looking at stars is one of my favorite things. And we just read a book about a dinosaur who went in a rocket ship, so also connected, right? All right. Once there was a boy. So shiny, 1 second, my appearance. 1 second. Yeah. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. Okay. Every night, the boy watched the stars from his window and wished he had one of his very own. Me too. That would be amazing. I would love to have a star. Oh, look at him look at those stars. He dreamed of how this star would be his friend. They would play hide and go seek. See, they're playing in the trees. And take long walks together. They went to the beach. I love the beach. The boy decided he would try to catch one. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be best. That's a good idea. Because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. Wow, what a good plan. The next day, he set out at sunrise, but he could not see a star anywhere. So he sat down and waited for one to appear. Where do you think the star is? Why can't he find one? He waited, and he waited. Oh, I noticed something about the shadows. Look, what's happening to the shadows? Here it's really long, and down here it's getting shorter. And ate lunch. Oh, and now at lunchtime the shadow's right below the trees. I wonder why that's happening. And waited. And after dinner, he waited some more. Brutal. Look, the shadows are getting longer now. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. Yes! Phew. I was getting worried. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he could not jump high enough. Oh no. What's he gonna do? So, very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still way out of reach. Oh, he still can't get it. Bummer. He thought he might lasso the star with a life preserver from his father's boat. That's a good idea. But it was much too heavy for him to carry. He's not having very good luck here, is he? If only he could fly up in a spaceship and just grab the star. But the only spaceship he owned was made of paper, and it didn't fly well at all. Bummer. That would be a pretty easy way to catch a star, huh? Do you think he could get it that way? Do you remember what stars are made of? Perhaps he could get a seagull to help. He could get him to help him fly up into the sky to reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help. He doesn't look very interested, does he? No. The boy worried he would never catch a star. Oh. Just then he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. There he is, in the water. Do you think it's a baby star? If it's not a baby star, what else could it be? There's a star way up in the sky, and now there's one in the water. Do you think it's a real star? He tried to fish it out with his hands. Nothing. But when the boy reached out to touch the star, it just rippled through his fingers. It made little ripples, little waves in the water. Why do you think that happened? Why couldn't he grab it? I bet you know. Do you remember what it's called when you see a picture in the water? A picture that if you put your face over the water and see yourself, what's that called? Just like if you look in the mirror, that's your reflection. That's right, it's the star's reflection. Now the boy was sad, but in his heart, the wish just wouldn't give up. He kept wishing. He was sad and frustrating, but he couldn't give up. Slowly, he began walking home. What is that up there? And that's when he saw it. Washed up on the bright golden sand. What did he say? Oh, he looks so happy. Oh, his heart is so happy. The boy had caught a star of his very own. That's amazing. The end. That's so beautiful. And look, he's reading How to Catch a Star to his star. It's the story about him. I love that. The end. And there's a seagull in the back. What a great story. I hope you liked that one as much as I did. I hadn't read it in a really long time. It made my heart very warm. I wonder if a dinosaur ever wished that he could have a star for a friend. Maybe you could write a book about that. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to read that book. Alrighty, my friends. I hope that you have a fabulous night. And I will see you tomorrow. Sleep tight. I love you.